And then I forgot to add myself to the stream. Hi, everybody. Welcome to a visit to the Ohio Renaissance Fair here at the Digital Ren Faire. Things are a little bit different right now. This is a stream of the first of its kind for us here at Digital Ren Faire. So if things get weird on the camera side or on the video side or in the commenty bits or whatever, let us know in the commenty bits so that we know what's going on, because I can't see it how you guys are seeing it. Anyway, hello. My name is Gwendolyn, as it says down in this corner, which is what I meant to point to in the beginning, but I always forget which direction goes which direction. And we're going to take a little bit sneak peek, a little bit look at the Ohio Renaissance Fair tonight, and we're going to chit chat a little bit, and I got another little secret surprise clip for you guys. It's going to be great. Did you know, fun fact, it takes over 10 minutes for my laptop to restart and then be functional. Did you also know, fun fact, that when I go back into the StreamYard to start doing the streaming, my camera and microphone have been disconnected and are no longer options for me to choose. So then I have to unplug them both and count to 10 and then plug them back in and then panic a little bit. But luckily, if you schedule a stream, here on StreamYard to Facebook, you have a little bit of a grace period of approximately 10 minutes to start your stream late. Because we just made it by like 2 minutes less. Everyone take a drink of your drink. Michelle, I see your suggestion, and I don't know how electronics are going to fare with liquid. So if you do it, you take a video, send it to me, and I will look at it. Great. All right, everyone take a drink of your drink again. I had to do 3 of these while I was waiting for my laptop to boot up because I was getting so anxious. Anyway, hi, everybody. Welcome to not Storytime with Gwendolyn, because it's not my show. It's the Digital Ren Faire show. It's going to be a little visit to the Ohio Ren Fair Renaissance Festival. Now, listen, you're going to see some information about the people that you're going to watch. It's going to show up just like that. just like that, right underneath in the pretty little box. And you can also, some of the people have ways that you can tip them or get in touch with them or learn more about their merch. And that is also going to show up in a little box under there. Like, for example, if you want to toss $1 into my virtual tip basket, you can do so at paypal.me/Gwendolyn show. Bing. Nope, this one, and this goes closer. Yeah. Anyway, enough about me. How many of you have been to the Ohio Renaissance Fair? Raise your hands. I can't see you, but you all have the joy of raising your hand. You could raise both hands if you want. And then it's like you're raising the roof. Right now, if you're in a roof place in a house that has a roof, if you're not in a house that has a roof, how are you doing that? Maybe you're outside and you're watching this from your tablet next to a bonfire. I hope you have a coat on because stuff is cold. No, Janice, that is not a shower curtain behind me. This is a regular curtain. You guys, Janice is my mom. This is my Gwendol mom, everybody. So everyone can tease her or like her or say hi to her or whatever you want. You can love her like I love her because she's amazing. I'm just looking through the comments really quick to see if there's anything super important that I need to say. And all of it is important, so I'm not going to put any of it up. So, Ohio Renaissance Fair, located in Southern Ohio, a state which is the gateway to the Midwest. I know that because I've driven through it and there's a sign. So yeah, we're going to start off today with some music. Now, I don't know if you know this, but oh no, all my notes went away. Okay, so up first is going to be Stephen K. Smith. He is a mountain dulcimer player and also an author. He's going to play a couple of Celtic tunes for us, and you can find out his website. It's going to be on the little video. So if you want to find him in the real World Wide Web, you can do so via his website. That's the other thing that I was going to say. Oh, this wouldn't be a show hosted by me, the Gwendolyn, if we didn't have some sort of drinking game, would it? No, it wouldn't. So here's some things that you can drink about. First of all, you can drink about stuff whenever I say everyone take a drink of your drink, like now. That was practice. You can also drink anytime. Oh, I wrote it down on this notebook. You can write it anytime. You can take a drink of your drink anytime when you see an instrument that you've never seen before. Okay, take a drink anytime you see an instrument that you can play. It doesn't have to, it could just be sitting somewhere. It doesn't have to be being used. Also, play and take a drink of your drink whenever you see an instrument that you don't know how to play. For some people, it might be none of them. You might know how to play all the instruments. I don't know. You're not my responsibility. Everyone take a drink of your drink. I'm going to check back in the comments really quick and see if anything's going on. Everyone's saying hi. Yeah, good. Okay, good. We're going to do it good. We're going to do the thing, and then I'm going to push the little button so you guys can keep chatting. Now, listen, like I said before, this is the first time that we're doing a live stream for Digital Ren Faire that's like this. So if the videos get glitchy, they shouldn't because they weren't. But if they do, just be patient. Refill your shot glass or your cup or your mug or your jug or your basin or your bottle, whatever. Refill it. Talk amongst yourselves. If you don't have someone watching with you, pretend to be two different people and switch dialogue with them. There's a lot of good activities. If you got a cat, pet the cat. Just be patient with us. I really appreciate your patience in advance. Let me double. Oh, real question before I go on. Jessica, that's a really good question. When shouldn't you take a drink? You shouldn't take a drink when you're laughing, because then it might come out your nose. Because it's all connected back there. Did you know that? That's #science. But you don't, because you don't want it to come right out your nose. Although if you have your cup and you're drinking and you laugh and you keep your cup there, it would just go back into your cup. Yeah. Thanks. You're welcome, Jessica. That's what I do. Okay, Stephen K. Smith on the mountain dulcimer. Here we go.
Hi, this is Stephen K. Smith. I'm here at the Ohio Renaissance Festival. I'm going to play some mountain dulcimer for you. This is a 3-string mountain dulcimer. A few extra frets, but that's probably more information than you need. We're going to play an Irish piece that is sort of by the other blind Irish Harper from Ireland, Rory Dalla Cathan, called Give Me Your Hand. It's supposedly written as a gesture of reconciliation to a Scottish noble lady. And there's probably a very juicy story there that I don't know.
Yeah, that's what they're having to do. Well, it's not the best for health. It's gorgeous. And I got it in, no, right. Okay, I mean, it's that too. So I asked him, I got it help. Sure, I'll get it help. All right.
Thank you. Irish, traditional Irish jig, actually technically a slide, but it's got an interesting name, Merrily Kiss the Quaker. And probably has a great set of words to it, but I don't know those.
Yay! We did it! You guys, that was amazing. Stephen K. Smith, he's my best friend and my favorite performer at the Renaissance Festival. Everyone take a drink of your drink. He was playing a mountain dulcimer. Now, I don't know what makes a mountain dulcimer different from a trapezoid dulcimer, except obviously the shape and how you play it. But other than that, I have no idea. I don't know what the difference is. I don't know how to play it, so I was drinking that whole time. I'm gonna take a drink of your drink. I'm just joking. I can't drink that much right now. Anyway, so that's Stephen K. Smith. You can find his information on sksmith.com. That's his website. He has recordings and books. He also does workshops you can hire him for, and he's available for all kinds of different festivals. So go check out his website. It's got all of his background and his biography and all that kind of stuff. I forgot to say this before I started the clip, and I put it in the comments, but in case you didn't see it, yeah, all of these videos of these performers were filmed during a Renaissance Festival day. So if you hear other people talking, now listen, I've tried to figure out what their conversation is because I love gossip, but I can't figure it out. But if you hear talking or if you hear other shows happening in the background, that's what's happening. But you can really, like, I don't know what I was going to say there. Lost my train of thought. The train just pulled right out of the station, left me on the platform. Anyway, up next, also from the Ohio Renaissance Fair, are my best friends and my favorite performers in the entire festival. It's Harper and the Minstrel. They're going to also do 2 songs for you, and you're going to get to see several different instruments. So I hope you have your cups happy. I hope you have your cups. Everyone take a drink of your drink. Oh, Patrick has a good idea. Mountain dulcimers can be carried easier so you can climb a mountain with it. The hammered dulcimer is required to be stationary to play, so you use the hammers. Here's the thing though. If I wanted to climb a mountain with a trapezoid dulcimer, then I'd make someone carry it. Like, I'd attach it to their back. I'd have them be shorter than me, which is hard because I'm short. I'm pocket size. But I have them be in front of me and it's strapped to their backs. Like, the whole time that's how they sound, right? I don't know. I'm not from here. And then they could climb the mountains. I would be really nice about it, though. I wouldn't have them, because the other way is I could have them carry it in front of them, but they would have to go up the mountain backwards. And that's just mean. Yeah. I am fun size. I'm pocket size for your convenience. Okay. Next, like I said, Harper and the Minstrel. I saw Abby's in here. If you guys have any questions for Harper and the Minstrel, you could probably ask them in the comments, and then maybe Abby could answer them. Let's have a great time listening to my best friends, Harper and the Minstrel.
I know, I'm trying to decide. I think, can't you go with your mountain dulcimer? I have the chirpy little soprano recorder. Andrea is going to play a modern instrument in a very old style. For another Cantica de Santa Maria, this is number 100, so it's a song of praise, simply entitled Santa Maria.
did it again. So I didn't even see, but both Abby and Jay are here in the comments if you have questions about them. Now, I counted at least 17 instruments on that stage with them. What did you guys count? Pretty sure it was about 17. I ran out of fingers. That's how many it was. You could see Abby's trapezoid dulcimer next to her. Jay was playing the mountain dulcimer, but with a bow instead of laying flat like we saw Steven do. And then the soprano recorder, Abby was playing soprano recorder. That's not how it sounds when I play it. And then she was playing a flute, a transverse flute. I think was probably made out of wood. Sounded super pretty. Sounded super pretty. Everyone take a drink of your drink. I can play a flute with keys. I don't know why I'm looking over there. It's not over there. It's over there. But I can play, and every time I say that, every time I see that Abby and I are going to be at a place together, I'm like, Abby, I want to play flute duets with you. But then I get too scared because she's real good. So yeah. What else we got? Just looking at the comments. You can toss a tip dollar into their tip basket, $2 into their virtual tip baskets via PayPal or Venmo, as was shown on the screen. And you can go find them. They have a Facebook page, and they probably have other pages that I don't know about that I should have looked up, and I didn't. I forgot I should have, and I did it. This is brand new. This is a brand new thing, you guys. We're trying it out. Everyone take a drink of your drink. What I wanted to know was what was in the case that was by Jay's feet. Because I feel like there was something in that case the whole time. Just down this side. He was hammered dulcimer in it. Not hammered. Mountain dulcimer did it. And then harped it. I forget. I learned which hand goes where at one point, but I forget. Oh, it was a viola da gamba. So there was an instrument. So I hope there was another instrument. There's all the instruments. You guys have all the instruments. How do you? I want all those instruments. How many instruments do you guys think you have? Everyone in your head, count how many instruments that you own, and then put it in the comments. Or the number. Don't list them all. That'll take too long. I'm gonna count how many I have. I know, Sarah, you're so correct. I should do flute duets. I have flute duets with me. No, I don't. I left them somewhere else. But my flute's here, over there, not over there. And my penny whistle and my friend EJ's penny whistle that I forgot to give back to him last time I saw him. Anyway, that's just a little story about me. Everyone take a drink of your drink. Okay, we're going to keep going with our show, our little visit to the Ohio Renaissance Fair. But we're going to take a little detour, just a tiny detour over to less than 2 dozen. Jay, you do, yeah, less than 2 dozen. I have less than 2 dozen as well. Joe's got 2 instruments. Patrick has 32 at a guess. Patrick, this is why we're friends. David has 2. Jay, you don't even know how many instruments you have. That's okay. You don't have to know. I'm just asking for funsies because the question is right now, how many do you own? Not how many do you own and can play well, and definitely not how many do you own but can only make a sound on. For me, I own a bunch. I can make a sound on all of them. I can only play a couple of them well. Sarah's got 6 instruments. Oh, we're such a musical group of people. You guys, good job us. Like 9, but all of them are dulcimers. Yeah. Kelly, did you pay for your son's instruments? Because yes, if you paid for them, then yeah, they do count for you. Patrick, individual whistles and harmonicas. I know, I don't know whether you should double up or not because I have 3 flutes. So I don't know if I should triple up on the 1 each or it only counts as 1. Who knows? That's a mystery for another time, you guys. We got to keep going. We got to keep trucking along. Now, like I said, we're going to take a little detour away from the Ohio Renaissance Festival. We're going to give you a sneak peek at the next episode of Ren Talks, which I think is going to come out in mid-January. Yes. So this is our hypnotist, Amy. She is a hypnotist at the Colorado and Pittsburgh Renaissance Festivals, and she is a professional hypnotist in real life, and she is amazing. She has written articles, and she goes to conferences, and she leads workshops, and she has all kinds of stuff. She's great. I Facebook stalked her and website stalked her, but it was a little while ago, so I don't remember all the information. So everybody enjoy our best friend, my favorite performer at the festival, Amy.
The show has really evolved and changed since I've been doing festival. There are things that work at a corporate, in close, as you know, that don't fly at festivals. But for my finale of the show, I have started using pool noodles and having people reenact a joust. And inside every human being is a 7-year-old that wants to do a dramatic spaghetti Western death. Every human, we want to do it. And so I have them, and to keep them safe, I came up with the idea of doing it all in slow motion. And some of them will even talk in slow motion, which is hilarious. And they'll ride their pool noodle horses in slow motion, which I've intentionally made look really pathetic. Like they've got really ratty tails and stuff, and it's just funny. And they'll do these incredibly dramatic slow motion deaths. I've had people roll themselves slowly off the stage, lay in the sawdust and twitch. And then you ask them what their last words are, which can be anything from, I should have won till I'll be back. And my favorite one was a young woman who's laying dead on the stage. And she's like, I wanted pizza. And the audience just died. It was great.
Now I want pizza. Does someone bring me pizza? Nope, just me here. That's Amy the hypnotist. She, again, is the hypnotist at Colorado and Pittsburgh. Her website, I put in the comments, amythehypnotist.com. Her name is AMYE, so don't forget that E. She is an award-winning professional stage hypnotist. She's a consulting hypnotist and a hypnotist instructor, and she's a keynote speaker, like I was saying, at a bunch of different workshops and conventions and such like that. I almost said like Dragon Con, but then I don't know if they're called cons when it's business people. Don't know. But she's fantastic. She's so smart. So go check out her stuff online. You can also hire her. She was talking in her shows at Colorado this year about how she was doing some more self-help hypnotism. So she can do she does hypnotism to help people with weight loss or addictions or stuff like that. So if you're looking for a hypnotist for things like that, you can also check out her website. Again, that's amythehypnotist.com, AMYE, the hypnotist, all one word. I put it in the comments. Oh, I can put it on here too. Look at me. I'm a clever. Gold star. So that episode of Ren Talks is going to air mid-January. So make sure that you have notifications on for this Facebook page so you know when it comes out. Make sure you're checking up on all the status updates so that you can see when all of our new things are going to happen. We're playing with a lot of ideas here at the Digital Ren Faire. So we've got some new stuff hopefully coming out, a couple different things to try and see how they go. And eventually I will figure out how to make my camera lighting look better than it looks right now. Fingers crossed. Everyone take a drink of your drink. Okay. Let's go back to Ohio. Ohio. The Ohio Renaissance Fair, which recently just ended. It runs end of August through middle of October. I wasn't there. Victoria can tell you. The lady Victoria can tell you. Gary, I don't know if she can cure an aversion to fish. But if you want to like fish, and you don't, you can try it. If you're like me and you don't like fish and you don't want to like fish, then you don't have to. Oh, okay. Oh, yeah. Thanks, Kelly. The festival ended on Halloween, but they have a Christmas market that's going to be coming up in a couple weeks. So go to the Ohio Renaissance Fair Facebook or website. Sorry, not Facebook page. Well, go there too. Do whatever you want. You're not my responsibility. Go to their website and find out all the information for that Christmas market. I heard last year it was fantastic. All right, getting back to some music from our wonderful Ohio Renaissance Fair. Next, we have up Lads on the Lash. And so I don't know what Lads on the Lash means, but I figure it's just one lash. There's two lads, and there's a violinist who's not, well, I assume she's not a lad, but I shouldn't assume. But what I think it is they're probably, you know how when like kindergartners go on field trips walking down the sidewalk and they have that long like rope and there's little loops on it? I think that's what Lads on a Lash means. I think that they all have to hold a loop on the thing when they go places. That's a lash, and they hold it. I don't know. That's science. Everyone take a drink of your drink. So enjoy this song, which is in a different language. I know. You can drink for different languages too. It is going to be it's their rendition of an old Ren Faire favorite called A la Luna. Ready, set, go. I like how at the end all their voices like ooh, stuff. It was really cool. Did you ever think that you would see some people wearing kilts singing a song in Italian? I didn't till I watched that video, and it was amazing. Those guys are my best friends. As Victoria put in the chat, that's Byron Smith, S. Aaron Soper, and Marlena Noland Reckman. They were playing those instruments. Now listen, we're almost done. I know, it's so sad, but we're not done yet. So everyone take a drink of your drink. Oh, that's also what we said. On the Lash is not that one. On the comments move when I want to click on them, you guys. On the Lash is slang for drinking socially, which is popular in Ireland. The more you know. Here's the thing, though. Every time I talk about lads on a lash, I'm just going to picture them walking with a rope with their little handles, going to the library down a sidewalk or something. That's how little kids do. Everyone take a drink of your drink. They sing in Russian too? That's not, is that even allowed? Can you wear a kilt and sing in Russian? I guess you can if you're lads on a lash. They can do anything. They're like superheroes. I wonder if they can fly. Lords and ladies, thank you so much for hanging out here at the Digital Ren Faire live stream, our little visit to the Ohio Renaissance Fair. We got one more song for you, but before you go, I wanted to personally say thank you for coming and hanging out. My name is Gwendolyn. You can find me on Facebook, YouTube, and Twitch, and Instagram, and TikTok, but I don't know how to use it, so I don't have any videos up yet. So that I just put my name out because I like how it looks. And if you want to throw $1 or $2 into my virtual tip basket, you can do so via paypal.me/Gwendolyn Show. We've been trying to put up everyone's links in the chat to their website, or I'm sorry, not the websites, their PayPals and such. But if we missed one, I'm so sorry. If you're here and you're one of the performers for tonight, please feel free to pop that information in the chat, including all of your social media information, your website, and any nuggets of advice you feel like putting, or what your favorite food is. Mine is pizza with pepperoni and extra cheese. That's just mine. That's how that goes. Byron, you're here. Korabushka. Sounds like something I would yell at a kid. Oh, you are little kids. See, I knew it. I've only met you guys one time at Great Lakes, but I knew it. I will never tell anyone in a kilt they can't do something, but I will secretly look at them and be like, I didn't know they could do that. Yeah, because they might take it as a challenge. They might try to prove you wrong, which could go well or go less than well. We don't know. It's a mystery. I'm just looking at stuff, making sure. Okay. Jay just put his link, theharperandtheminstrel.com. So make sure you're checking. Byron, you're here. You can put all of your information for Lads on a Lash in the chat. I don't know if Steven's here, but if you're here, Steven, you can put your stuff in the chat too. And then bye, Byron. Have fun running an open mic. He's going to make it run. He's going to be like, open mic, run over there, and then run back. Do it 4 times. Touch the wall, touch the padded wall in gym. Do you remember running relays in gym and they had the padded walls and then you just run full force into the padded walls? And then this is not sounding the way I meant it to sound. But like, and then the gym teacher would be like, don't use the padded walls to stop. And you'd be like, you can't tell me what to do, but they could. They're your teacher. Everyone take a drink of your drink. One more song, my friends. One more song. And then we're going to wrap it up. Thank you so much for being here. This is another song by my best friends, Lads on the Lash. And this is going to round out our night with this song called The Mouse Dance. Ready? Do it.
Think of this song as a tower defense game, all right? It really is. It's called The Mouse Dance, called in English, Kolomajka in Polish. And we want to imagine there's lots and lots of nasty skittering mice around us. Stop them! We're going to stop them at the particular time, otherwise
we need the 1950s mom. It's just the bottom half of her.
Yes.
And she's on a stool.
The mice! That's right. That's it. Whatever gets you there. This is whatever makes the illusion happen. 1, 2, 3, up.
waiting for the next wave.
Here they come. Double time. Hey!
Now, it's more difficult.
Everybody, one more time. Here comes the next round.
No.
Hey!
That's the part where you open the closet and get my prize.
Thank you very much, everybody. We have been Lash on the Lash.
There were so many mouses. They squished them. They squished so many mouses. Oh my gosh. There's a lot. Where'd they come from? How do you get more mouses? I don't know. I'm not from here. I don't know if you saw, but Byron, right before he left to go host an open mic, he said that if you put a virtual tip basket, their virtual tip baskets are PayPal and Venmo. It's at Lads on the Lash, and they have a new album at Bandcamp, and you get one song for free. Also, we had Harper and they're gonna see that moved when I clicked the thingy. Also, let me scroll up. Jay put in for Harper and the Minstrel. Go find their website, theharperandtheminstrel.com. They had paypal.me Harper Minstrel was for their tip basket. And then Steven Smith is SK Smith. Hold on. Bear with one moment. SKSmithmusic.com. I don't know where that comment is. It's gone away. SKSmithmusic.com. Now it's in the chat. You can copy and paste it. Boys, ladies, and everyone else, thanks for coming in and hanging out with us for this catch-up evening with the Digital Ren Faire and me, the Gwendolyn, right here at Digital Ren Faire Facebook page. Don't forget to find all of our social media stuff, which is going to be in the chat in just a minute. We've got YouTube and website and Facebook and other things I probably don't even know about because I barely know about the stuff I have for myself. That's how that goes. There's a lot of social media out there, guys. I don't know if you know that, but this has been me, the Gwendolyn. Oh, that wasn't the one I was going to do. Well, you can put $1 or $2 into my virtual tip basket if you so desire, but you don't have to because the show's not about me. The show is about my best friends, Stephen K. Smith, Harper and the Minstrel, my best friend, Amy the Hypnotist, and my other best friends, Lads on the Lash, as they're walking to school with their little doohicks and holding the loop and drinking some whiskey in the other hand. That's hashtag science. Everybody have a great night. Keep pace on the keep pace. Sometimes words like I should have wrote a script. I wouldn't have followed it. Everyone take a drink of your drink. If any of you have seen my show, you know that the script very rarely gets followed. It's not my fault. Also, you can go check out renfest.org. That is an online directory of a whole bunch of performers and artisans at Renaissance festivals, as well as a blog, which is very exciting. So make sure you go check them out too. Thanks for being here tonight, everybody. Hope you'll come back and see us again another time. What do you mean, when are my shows? Talking to myself. Yes, it was a fun night. I got very confused. Come back and see us another time. Keep your eyes on that Facebook page so you can see when everything's happening, including the next episode of Ren Talks is coming out in January and stuff in December when we're gonna celebrate Gwendolmas and do stuff. And then Pixel Week is still a thing that we have, and it's gonna be great. Oh, wait, before I say goodbye, we also have a Patreon. Thank you all to our Patreon members for helping to support the Digital Ren Faire. If you want to join Patreon for the Digital Ren Faire, you can do so. That link is somewhere probably in the chat or going to be in the chat soon. I didn't put it up. There it is. Patreon, Digital Ren Faire Patreon. That's how that works. Okay, now for the 17th time, this is the end. Thank you so much for being here. Everyone take a drink of your drink. Have a good night. Make choices. Bye.